Hello everybody, welcome back to Cannonball Cottage. Today we're going to make a fish pie, mixed fish with we've got salmon, smoked haddock and cod in this dish already prepared. I've got some onions and garlic sweating away here, and they're in butter, and I'm just going to add a little bit of olive oil as well, just sweating them down. We don't want them to colour up too much, and I'm going to make a roux. I'm going to make a sauce to cover all this fish. And what we have here is I've got some cream cheese that's going to go in the sauce. There's a flour there, obviously, to make the roux. We've got some parsley that will be used at the end just to garnish. I've got some sliced fine green beans that are going to go into the sauce. I've got some mustard. I've got some dill, dried dill. You don't have to put the dill in. If you don't, I quite like the dill. You can just put parsley in. We've got some grated cheese just there, and we've got some pre-boiled potatoes there. Under normal circumstances, most people put mash on the top of the fish pie, but I'm just doing this. It makes a nice change, just to use potatoes to cover the top of the pie, and then sprinkle the cheese on the top, bake it in the oven for 35-40 minutes, and it's great rather than always just using mashed potato. Anyway, these, I'll start by putting two dessert spoons, heaped dessert spoons of flour. It's all-purpose flour into the onions and the butter mix, just to bring it together. We probably need a little bit more. I don't know if I did say we've got milk and cream in this jug here. You could just use milk, but adding the cream gives it a little bit more of a luxurious feel to the sauce. And you need to just keep stirring this so that the flour gets cooked out, and it doesn't take too long. You just need to keep on stirring it. That's the clue. That's the idea behind this. It's just when it comes together, it's, I don't know, I must be boring. Yeah, I'd love to see how it comes together when you add the milk, and I think that's enough. I'm going to change over to a whisk. Just pour it all in. Just keep on stirring. I'll just throw that in the sink. Just keep on stirring until this starts to thicken. Shouldn't take too long. I know what it is. Why it's not thickening, so we need to increase the temperature. Forgot to do that. I've got a little bit of lemon zest as well. Not too much, about half a teaspoon. You don't want to put too much in because it sort of overpowers it if you put too much in. And then we've got some cream cheese, just a good hefty dessert spoonful. throw that in the sink. Move that out of the way. I've also got some grated cheese here. I'm going to add a tablespoon of that in. I'm going to put a teaspoon of mustard. Again, your choice. You don't have to put the mustard in, but it just adds another depth to it. I'm going to put some salt and some white pepper. I prefer white pepper in a white sauce. And I might even put a little bit of cayenne pepper in, just to add a little bit of a spice. Again, you don't have to. I think we're almost there. You can see now I've raised the heat out, how the sauce is beginning to thicken up. I'll just turn it down slightly. I'm going to put the green beans in. And also we're going to put some dried dill. You don't have to put the dill. Again, it's my preference. You can just use parsley. I tend to use the parsley just at the end of the process. You know, when you're going to serve it up, just add some sprinkle of parsley over the top. And I'm just going to turn that down, change the program here, and just keep it on the warm, just to keep it warm. And I'm just going to tidy this away, tidy the dill away, cover that up. Otherwise, knowing my luck, I'll knock it over and it'll all be over the floor. I'm just going to have a quick drink while I think what it is that I'm doing. Cheers, everybody. I just need to check in the oven to see if the one, as per usual, the one I've already made is completed. Just give that a quick glance. So just excuse me a second. It isn't quite there, but it'll be okay for me to show you. It isn't actually quite finished browning over, but I need to get, no, that'll do. So, as I said, in here we have some smoked haddock, we have some salmon, and we have some white fish, which is cod. We're going to put the sauce over the top of it now, and we're going to top it off with the potato, the sliced potato, which is a little bit different. As I said, most people would use mashed potato, but I think it gives it another, should have done that way, shouldn't I, but so that you can see it. But I'm going to scrape the rest of this out. You can see that sauce is absolutely lovely, and that mustard has just given it a different colour to it. Added a little bit of colour. Put that into the sink, out of the way. Spread that sauce. Make sure as it goes. You don't want to stir this too much, otherwise it breaks the fish up a little bit. But there you go. That's looks lovely so far. So then we start by placing these scallop potatoes just over the top of the pie. I boiled these earlier and let them cool down so that I could slice them, and they're perfect. Some of them did break slightly, but there you go. That's instead of mashed potato. And then cheese of your choice to sprinkle across the top. This cheese I'm using is from a farm in Cheshire. I bought this cheese online because I used to live not far from, sort of on the borders of Cheshire. It's called Hayfields Dairy, and they've got a great choice of different cheeses. They're all handmade on the farm. And it's a lovely area too. I mean, Cheshire is absolutely lovely. So, and there you have it. You're ready for the oven. Now, in the meantime, I just hope as this other one that I've got in the oven is ready to show you what the end recipe looks like. I'll just move this one out of the way. I'll just move it onto the oven on the stove at the back here. I'll bring a dish and hopefully my pie will be ready. Let's see how it is. Oh, it isn't quite as brown on the top as I would like. However, I hope you can see how these scalloped potatoes finish the meal off. I'll just get a spoon to dish some up. I'll just cut some out. I'll try and spoon some out. Really, you should leave it to stand for at least 15 minutes so that it sort of comes together. By doing this, it'll all be a bit too on the runny side, but hey, we'll give it a go and see what it actually looks like. And there you have a fish pie without mashed potato, with fish pie with scalloped potatoes here at Cannonball Cottage. You could actually serve it with more vegetables. You could some nice broccoli or asparagus, but there it is, homemade fish pie here at Cannonball Cottage. Again, I hope you enjoyed what you've seen, and I hope you enjoy trying it out. I certainly will. In fact, it is a bit too hot really, and I don't want to burn my mouth, but I'm just going to have a quick little taste and see how it's turned out. Look at it, it's steaming hot. Smells lovely. Oh my god. Oh my god. That little hint of lemon creates a wonderful, wonderful taste. And of course the mustard and the dill. It's oh god, I can't tell you how, it's absolutely beautiful. Absolutely top notch. I would have been happy to serve that in my restaurant a few years ago. That is superb. Anyway, thanks for watching. This is Cannonball Cottage. If you like what you've seen, please subscribe, give it a thumbs up, make a comment and share it if you like it. Thanks very much. Bye.